All right, fellas, let's get right into it. Today, I'm here to talk about self-hate and projecting hate onto others. I've seen these past few years has gotten worse, man, because body game, like I say, is becoming more rare and more rare. So when you do achieve that body game, when you say no to all the temptations, when you're different from your friends, you're different from your peers, you're different from your coworkers, people are going to hate on you like crazy, and they're not even hiding it anymore. All right, they're not even hiding it anymore. Look at Gunna every time he posts something. Gunna obviously has money. Gunna obviously is a great rapper. You know, a lot of people like him, right? He has a successful career. Him having a successful career, getting whatever girl he wants, and now he's in shape, that shit pisses everybody off. So they try to nitpick his physique, or they try to comment negativity and shit like this. Grown-ass man going in the comments, instead of working on themselves, they're commenting that shit. They're going into his comments and saying shit while they're eating hot dogs, you feel me, cookies, shit like that. They're not locking on themselves, and they're projecting onto others. A lot of people hate to see others go higher than they do. Like, that's like the most common thing I've seen. It's obviously it's human nature, but it's been getting worse and worse and worse lately. Like, for example, I was on TikTok live yesterday, you know, just talking about, you know, fat loss, shit like that. And of course, there's those people coming in there like, no, it's just genetics, no, it's just this, no, it's just that, because they're not willing to put the work in. Then, you know, they try to like nitpick and be like, well, the only reason you look like that is because you're using AI or you're using steroids, shit like that. The thing is, the way you get over this hate, guys, is you realize that, you know, hate comes from below, number one. That's what you realize. We all know this. I've said this before. But also that in reality, at the end of the day, nobody could take your physique away from you. Like, it takes years and years of consistency to get the physique, right? Years and years of consistency to get the physique that you want. It takes years of locking in on the kitchen to build the muscle, to lose the fat, right? Nobody can take that shit away from you, right? No one can take that away from you. You can't shortcut your way to it. You can't do any of that shit, right? And another thing is, like, the reason a lot of people will hate on it too is because they can't see themselves locking in. And they're like, yo, there's no way that he did what he needed to do with nutrition every single day. There's no way he left the gym tired, had hunger pangs, and went to sleep. That's impossible. So they start hating on you. They start projecting onto you. In reality, at the end of the day, confidence, right, the way you carry yourself, when someone sees someone confident online, the reason they hate is because they don't have that confidence in themselves, right? Look at Shador Sanders' posts. There's a lot of posts on like social media where it's just some dude that's in shape that's confident, because guess what? Confidence is keeping commitments to yourself. So when you are out of shape and you hate the way you look and you're depressed all the time, you get no attention from chicks, you get no respect from dudes, and then you lock in on nutrition and you lock in on strength training and you build muscle over the years, you build confidence in yourself because you can confide in yourself. So now you carry yourself differently. Now you got confidence. You're like, yeah, because you believe in yourself, right? You outwork your own doubt. You outwork your family's doubt. You outwork your friends' doubt. Life changes, man, right? So every time someone, the average man, 28% body fat, like 95% of the population, the average man sees someone online looking confident. Of course, that person, if that person has money, but that person is walking confidently, they always hate on them because not only are they jealous, but they can't see themselves getting to that point. And they don't have the confidence in themselves, so they project onto others. So when you're getting on this body game journey, y'all, I know a lot of you guys are on it already. Just get ready for the hate, man. That shit's inevitable. The hate will be inevitable because you are progressing in life and others aren't, right? And the sad thing is, instead of utilizing that energy to hate on others, you can utilize that same energy to work on yourself. You can utilize that same energy, to reach your goals, because every single day you're eating some shit that's taking you to or away from your goals, right? Or you're doing some shit that's taking you to away from your goals. Why complain and get mad at someone who's confident because they put the work in when you are simultaneously eating bullshit while watching these Instagram reels or YouTubes and shit like that? You're watching these people do what they need to do, and on the opposite end of the spectrum, you're not doing what you need to do. You get what you deserve, all right? So if you have a big ass stomach, you deserve that shit because you earned that shit, all right? I can't give you a big stomach. God's not gonna give you a big stomach, all right? It's basic science. Like, I read something in a Napoleon Hill book. This is gonna be my new shit, bro. This is gonna be my new thing that I always go to because I really love it. It's called accurate thinking, right? So he was talking about like when he meets someone or when he talks to someone, when he overhears conversations or interacts with people, he would assess whether they're an accurate thinker or not. Like if they're thinking based off emotions, subjectively or objectively. Which, I mean, we all know this, but the way he put it was very interesting. But anyways, he was saying, when it comes to like, science and stuff like that, scientists are always focused on the objective. They're always focused on accurate thinking. Other people will always put emotions into it. And that's exactly how this fitness stuff is a lot of the times. People be like, well, the reason I'm not having my results is because my family has bad genetics and I can't lose fat. Your body fat percentage is a result of your habits, all right? That's the scientific fact. That's the objective fact. all this other subjective shit, it's cool to feel a certain way, but it's not cool to embrace that feeling and think it's a fact. It's facts over feelings, we know that, but don't turn feelings into facts. If you turn feelings into facts, you're basically a feminist, bro. Like, you can't turn feelings into facts because it's just not the truth, right? It is what it is. Like, that's why you also can't get offended. Like, when you're on your purpose and people are hating on you, you can't get offended if someone's like, when people tell me, they're like, hey man, you're on steroids, I'm like, well, I'm not. I don't know what you want me to say to that. Like, it's just, I'm a small dude, bro. I'm just lean. Like, there's really nothing to say that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect you because it's not true, right? So when you're firm in yourself, you're firm in your stance, you're firm in who you are, and you've worked your way up, it's like you're gonna get a lot of hate. But just like I said, just be ready for the hate, and remember, always think objectively, not subjectively. A lot of people who are not where they want to be is because they think subjectively. They're like, well, you don't understand. I had a long day. I deserve this food. Okay, you're looking at food wrong anyways. But if you think you deserve this food, you deserve that belly too. All right, straight up.